Everybody, I am the YouTuber here, and we are getting set for my first look, and you as the my viewers, first look at MLB The Show 23 on what we like to call, I think a lot of people are calling it this as well. Opening day for MLB The Show 23. Opening day for baseball is Thursday and Friday. Friday for the minor leagues and Thursday for the Major League. And then, so this is the last day of spring training for Major League. So we will have that spring training game. Maybe two, I don't know. We'll see. Depends on if we have time to do two or one. Let's take a look at. We are going to, before we get into a game, I don't know what's going to come up once I hit the start. Once I hit the start button, I do not know when I hit the button to start. I don't know what it's going to come up. If it's going to come up with a gaming, or you're going to come up with a main menu, or what's going to come up when you get into the game. I don't know. I like it so far. I like those Miami Marlins jerseys, and I like the background behind the player. Again, that's Chaz Chisholm Jr. It's on the cover of MLB The Show 23 for the regular edition, and then Derek Cheers on the deluxe one. So let's get started. All right. Usually, last year, it was a big screen that says casual, simulation, or competitive. But this time, it's on the side, kind of like when you have the season, you have a choice to make. Franchise, when you have a choice to make throughout the season. It's kind of like that, I guess. Alright, full game is currently installed. Any changes made at this time will not be saved. So we have casual, simulation, and competitive. Casual, I guess, is if you're new to the show, I guess. Simulation, I think, is what we did last time. We're going to select this one for now, but I need the main big one on the screen just to tell me what well, we can always change it as we get into the game, I guess. Yeah, we can change it as we get into the game. I just need to select the middle. Oh, I guess we're going to go into the World Series type of thing. Okay. I have no idea. Oh, it's going to be the pitching. Okay, it's going to be the throwing meter. With no announcers. Okay. Guess the announcers haven't been installed in the game yet. We're going to take the throw meter off. I don't like the throw meter. We're going to go button. We're going to go strictly button accuracy. I don't want to have to walk somebody. There you go. I didn't want to have to walk somebody. I'm glad I decided to select me to play the Astros. I haven't selected my team yet. Yeah. We're gonna have to change in. Well, I have the scoreboard. I'm just doing this until they completely installs. Well, I advanced the runner. That was a wild pitch. At least that's 2 outs. I don't know what inning we're in the first inning. I'm just going to be playing this until I until the game completely installs, and then we'll because the settings are not what I want them to be. They're for sure not where I want them to be, but I can't change it. I wonder if I can. What does it mean? Starts having a difficulty and then progresses based on success. Okay. That's what I wanted on the base running, auto sliding. You can't change it. Hold on. There is one thing I didn't see when I went to it. That's what I wanted. Hold on, what was it that I just turned on? Oh, auto throwing. We're gonna turn for 9 hours. Gonna turn that on. We'll get everything all set. Oh, there's classic. That's better. Even though it's not an actual game that I'm actually playing. Well, I'm actually playing it, but I wanted it. We're just doing this until we can that's gonna score maybe 2 runs. Oh, it was offline. It was yeah. I haven't even got a chance to hit yet. Ah, the sound of the ball hitting the glove. It's had a chance to hit yet. I thought they could hit something with the foul ball thing, right? Ratio. There you go. Odd that. Well, they're not there, but that's okay. They will be eventually. It's been my part. Make sure on the hitting. Swing and put bat buttons, analog slide, base running. I'll have to fiddle with that when it's not in. We'll have to fiddle with whether we want auto base running on or auto base running off or. That's. Well, right at somebody. I thought that was going to be a base hit. Apparently not. Oh, man. Well, there's the concessions. There's different camera angles. It's nice. I'll have to fiddle with this, the everything here. I'll fiddle. Almost loaded. Once this gets loaded, I'm gonna play the entire game because I want to get everything fixed and explore. Coming to swing at a bad pitch, that was good. Alright, got it out. I think we got the hang of it. We're starting to get the hang of it now. Oh, that's gonna soar around, I think, unless I can get the ball in time. Nope. Light. Exit velo, exit velocity, exit was 105 miles per hour. That's. There you go, it's trying to come out. This is the more national theme. We'll show you the regional themes once this game gets loaded. Also, these were the teams in the World Series. That's why I was thinking it was probably going to load up. Well, that can be a home run. Our first home run in the game. There we go. We earned our first trophy. To the moon. I don't know why they didn't put the score until the next favorite. I don't know, that was weird. That's gonna be another home run. We've had 2 back-to-back home runs. Wow. The number should go on the board right there. Oh, that's a big ace hit right there. Now I think I'm getting the hang of it. That's a good base hit. Almost got the game loaded up. Alright. That was perfect. Perfect contact, perfect swing, perfect placement. There we go, another home run. This one a 3-run homer. We take the lead here now. Five-3 now. Hello, first down. I think that we've had like three home runs in one, 3 home runs in 1 inning. That's a lot of home runs in 1 inning. That's gonna be announced. No, or not. That was unusual. Where is that gonna be a home run? Nope. Another home run! My goodness, we're just cranking it out of the ballpark today. Eight three. Oh, that's right, we didn't have auto base running on the last time. Okay, so I'll turn it off. But for this one, it'll be good. I'll wait for the game to load. It's almost there. Oh, that was a big inning. We go from trailing 3-0 to I'll have to get the settings just right. We'll do that once the game loads. That'll be the first thing we do before we explore anything else with the game. I guess I like it with the sound. It's a foul ball. That's gonna be a ground out. That was a close play. Almost slowed it up.
Outside, that's a ball. One ball, one strike. Aye. One ball, two strikes.
There you go, turn out. Because the bottom half of the third inning. Can we really add on to our big lead? Are we gonna have a 1-2-3 inning? Our first inning was kind of a 1-2-3 inning. We had a big second inning, and now a slight start to the third inning. Yes, we made contact with it, but right at a player and grounded out. Just. Oh, I should have swung at that one. That would have been a good pitch to swing at. I don't know how you get this to turn off, but I don't know if I want the base running on or not. We'll play a game with it on, and then we'll play a game with it off, and see which one we like. I think we'll play this at other half inning. Just because it's just, we are just crushing it. Oh, it's not fully installed yet. Well, I guess we can play the rest of this game. Now that we're really winning big, we may have to adjust the settings, I don't know. I kind of like it though. Of course, I kind of like the auto base right now. That's gonna be a double play. Top fourth. In a commanding lead. That's gonna be an out. Now it's completely loaded because the installed sign went away. So I guess I could exit out of it if I wanted to. Well, let's play a full 4 innings. Oh, this rest is half inning, I guess. Not be in the middle of an inning.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Since we have the lead, we won't play the bottom of the 4th inning. Kind of like it's a 4-inning game. I don't know why 4 instead of 3, but yeah. Well, the game wasn't installed then. But you can kind of already see what the game's going to look like. It's going to be a fun game to play. Though. Oops. Oh, I want to see what else is out there. I also want to get the settings just right as well. Do I want the base run set to auto or on? Auto base running on or not? We'll have to. We're gonna say this is the Cardinals. Ah, there's the Cardinals. We'll turn off the music so we don't get any more copyrightation. But let's see here. Okay, team player and team ratings. That's what we want right there. Difficulty. We want beginner, amateur, minor, all-star, legend. Let's see here. Beginner, our easiest difficulty that allows students to learn the mechanics of MLB The Show. No, I think we want amateur. Yes, I want dynamic difficulty on. You have to practice and select which gameplay works best for you. No. Alright, let me go get the music turned off. Let's see here. Get the music turned off. Okay, make sure it's all off. And then to visit editor. No, I don't want that. Is that it? Settings, gameplay, simulation, dynamic, auto fielding, auto throw, so what is auto fielding? Computer moves fielder a few steps towards the ball. I think we're gonna turn. We'll turn all these on in button, swing, button, directional, pitching, meter, pinpoint, pulse, here on classic, that's what we want. Buttons. What is button accuracy? It's just... No, we want just buttons. One button there. We experienced a brief showdown on defense when a bat makes a contact when bat makes aid. This aid provides slight more timing to prepare for the play. Yes. Directional advance the return. Okay. I think we'll set. Well, once again, the show, I will set it for that. Hopefully, I'll save it for that. So, hopefully, I won't have to change it for Road to the Show. Oh, the server can't be accessed. The first day it's already having problems. That's something. Roster control and vaults. Okay, a vault of what? I meant to hit accept. Okay, so we got logo, roster, player, and sliders. Back to logo. Okay. What on the logo? Let me go back. Oh, it just says tropics. Raptors, Tropical, Raptor. I can see that logo well, right? Alright, let me show you what the teams are, and we'll get... live exhibition area. This will show me the, what is custom league? Oh. Online. Nope. That shall show you. Oh, I like the. Ooh, I like the blue behind the. Alright, so you have MLB teams. Are. Of course, you're all 30 MLB teams. You have the Cardinals. Always will start with the your favorite team. Then you have the Diamondbacks, the Rockies, the Dodgers, the Padres, the Giants, AL All-Stars, NL All-Stars, Groundbreakers, Boomers, Beasts, Orioles, Red Sox, Yankees, Rays, Blue Jays, White Sox, Cardinals, Guardians, Tigers, Royals, Twins, Astros, Angels, Athletics, Mariners, Rangers, Braves, Marlins, Mets, Phillies, Nationals, Cubs, Reds, Brewers, Pirates, and then about your favorite team. Then you have the minor league, AAA, which you have the Redbirds, and I'll show you who they're affiliated with. Reno Aces, Albuquerque Isotopes, Oklahoma City Dodgers. They changed the logo from the kind of triangle, kind of home plate shape logo to the OKC logo. It's on the hat. El Paso Chihuahuas, River Cats of RC I don't know. The Tides, Red Sox, Rail Riders, Bulls, Bison, Knights, Clippers, Mud Hens, Storm Chasers, Saints, Space Cowboys, Bees, Aviators, Berniers, Express, Stripers, Jumbo Shrimp, Mets, Iron Pigs, Red Wings, Cubs, Bats, Sounds, Indians, and back to the Redbirds. Then you got AA, which is Springfield, Amarillo. I forgot where the yard guards are. Drillers, Missions, Squirrels, Bay Sox, Sea Dogs, Patriots, Biscuits, Fisher Cats, Barons, Rubber Ducks, Seawolves, Naturals, Wind Surge, Hooks, Trash Pandas, Rockhounds, Travelers, Rough Riders, there's Memphis Braves, Blue Wahoos, Roman Ponies, Pinevilles, Senators, Smokies, Lookouts, Shuckers, that's Biloxi, Curve, and then back to the Cardinals. And then back to the MLB. So you just have the MLB, AAA, and AA, just like you always know, international baseball. I guess that was just in Diamond Dynasty. Alright. That's fine, we can create them into a custom franchise. Alright. Negro Leads for the show, Diamond Dynasty franchise. Let me go back to exhibition. I'm going to show you the stadiums. Let's look at the uniforms for the Cards. Good choices of uniforms. Okay, let's look at the stadium. So you got Busch Stadium, Tropicana Field, Globe Life Field, Rogers Center, Nationals Park, Chase Field, Truist Park, Oriole Park, Fenway Park, Wrigley Field, Guaranteed Rate Field, Great American Ballpark, Progressive, Coors, Camara, Minute Maid, Kauffman, Angel Stadium, Dodger Stadium, Lone Depot, American Family Field. That's, I think, the Brewers, Target Field, City Field, Yankee Stadium, Rickey Henderson, Citizens Bank, PNC, Petco, Oracle, T-Mobile, and the Bats Busch Stadium. It always starts with your home team stadium. Spring training, you have Baseball City and Dade Palm. This one is definitely Florida. This one I think is Florida, but I'm not sure. And then you got your All-Star, which is in Seattle this year at T-Mobile Park. So that's a nice stadium. You got the classic stadiums, which you have Schreiber Park, Crossley Field, Forbes, Sportsman, Polo Grounds, Griffith, Yankee, Shea, the Metrodome, Old Miami, Old Atlanta, Old Texas. There's Kaminsky, Forbes, Mullenbach Field, Southside Park, Busch, but that's not what's Busch Stadium. Not Busch Stadium for the Cardinals, but another Busch Stadium. Hilldale, I don't know where Hilldale is. Schreiber, and then you got Minor League, which is I didn't see Field of Dreams. They need to put that back in there. Put back Field of Dreams game. Stadium. Okay. Wagoneer, that was in there last year. Then we go back to the ones that are new to the Crossley was in there. So is Schreiber. So is Forbes. So is Sportsman. Polo Grounds were in there. Griffith Stadium was in there. Yankee Stadium was in there. Shea Stadium was in there. Humphrey was in there last year. So was Old Miami and Old Atlanta and Old Texas. Kaminsky Park is new. So is, I think, Forbes Field is new. This place, I think, is new. Southside Park, I think, is new. This place, I think, is new. Hilldale Park, I think, is new. And about to Schreiber. So yeah, you have some new stadiums. Alright. For the minor league, Wagoneer, that was in there last year. So is Blue River. So is Laughing Mountain. So is Center Field. So is Red Rock Stadium. So is Franco. Main Street was in there. Majestic Greens was in there. Riverboat was in there. Green Valley was in there. Highland Park was in there. I remember because I remember the tent. Barnes Canyon. I'm trying to remember if Barnes Canyon was in there. Let me know in the comment section if Barnes Canyon was in there. I think it was. Ship It was in there, so probably Barnes Canyon was in there. All-American Ballpark was in there. Oak Street, I think, was in there. The Porch was in there. Capitol Field was in there. Crystal Falls, I know, was in there. Bayfront was, and Ridgewater. Iron Horse was. I think these are the new ones. Industry Center saying that's new. Statesman Park, I think, was in. I think Statesman Park was in there. This one was different. This was Kevin Lance Park. Looks like a college campus. That'll be a good one for minor league baseball. Hatch and Motor City Field, Sawyer Memorial Ballpark. I think that was new. So is this one, DJ Field. Shield Woods Park. I think that's new. And then back to Wagoneer. So we got some new ones in there. Then back to the let me go make sure the settings are right before I play a game. And then we'll get into do a franchise game. That's where we're going to be spending most of the time. We'll have some regular ones. So let's see here. Settings, gameplay, simulation, dynamic, tour tips, fan tips, base running tips, we want all that off. Okay. Filling, we'll keep all this on. All base running off. Okay, all that looks good. I think we'll leave. Box are just a part of baseball. If I need to turn it off, I can always come back and turn it off later. Close plays average. Okay. This only has to do with Road to the Show. Base running, button select, swing input buttons, directional. Well, no, where the what goes it? Where is okay, here we go. Pitcher race classic, pitch trail, yeah, okay, buttons. Okay, yeah, alright. I just had to make sure that. Alright, now hidden view. That's what we need. Camera settings. Hidden view catcher, pitching view broadcast, pitching view broadcast, in play, dynamic, IVM, retro broadcast. We'll see if that looks like. Vertical movement, okay. if we have to change the that's presentation. If we have to just the camera angle. If you had anything you can download from the cloud. Okay. So we'll just have to start new. Alright. I can do that. Default roster, stage rosters, current roster, yes. The reason why I'm selecting all is we want everything set to manual. The white is set to Orioles weather. Spring training, yes. We always change it because spring training, there's not really much left to spring training. So I know is go back to the Cardinals or the Rangers. I mean, oh, there's the Rangers. Oh, where? I don't know where that what happened there. Anyway, that is not what I wanted. February. That is not what I wanted. No, not advance the regular season. I just want let's just simulate through date. There you go. View today's games. There we go. The white's not doing what it should be. Wait a second. I have no idea what's on the 2023 schedule. Because it should say Rangers and Royals. Rangers and A's. I don't know who the... that's because it's... Okay, let me go back to the calendar. Few days games. Okay. Well... Who do I want? I want the Rangers. Well, do I want the Rangers? Yeah, the Cardinals on the road. Why do I why do I not want the Cardinals? Because they're on the road. They're not. It's not going to be the. Yeah, I know. It's because it's spring training. Let me get it and see if. Two, 7. Really could play, yeah, well, I'll do the Rangers. Player lock, quick management. Okay. That's just what style of play do you want? Alright. Batting practice home. I guess since it's playing the we'll play there. Yeah, regional theme. Yes, we show the theme, regional theme. Andrew Haney. Yes, we want him. I think we got it set. We'll let you listen to the game while I listen to it.
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And pitching here today, Andrew Haney. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Gio Urshela. Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia racing over to make the catch. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Taylor Ward stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Mike Trout. In there, and it's 0-1.
And boom, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think, oh, it's just a jam, it's shot, it's a broken bat, but sometimes guys get deep thumb bruises that can linger for a while. So, you just want to avoid that if you can, but at the end of an at-bat, you're just trying to battle no matter what.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. How much did your dress change when it would get cold or when it would be cold early or late in the season?
Well, early in the season, Boog, I'm taking a top coat, on the road and trying to look.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Angels go quietly there. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're watching Rangers baseball on the show DFW. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill, the lefty, Jose Suarez. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras. And here it comes. Hammered, base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Up next for the Rangers, Josh Smith. Line drive. And out number one on the grab.
Batting first, the first baseman.
And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
One down. Seager stands in now. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Right side.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a pitch. Base hit center field. Should be extra bases. Taveras around third. One run is in. He's in at second with a one-out double. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And they lead by 2.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
One out, runner at second. Now it's Marcus Semien. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. In there for strike one. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. Seager, the runner at second with one away. One of the other aspects of Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defending. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is out of here. Marcus Semien goes deep, and they add a pair. It's 4-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first. Now it's Robbie Grossman. A switch hitter batting right. pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Throws to second for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Rangers 4 and the Angels nothing. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive, fill up the strike zone, don't issue free passes.
Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs, and with guys on his team like Mike Trout and formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
Brandon Drury to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's to third. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And a foul ball. Up the middle. Simeon, toss over to first. Out number 3. Angels strand 1. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The pitch. Rolled over to third. Rendon, throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
Here's Josh Young. Line drive, base hit down the line. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Leody Taveras. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. In the air out towards right center. Renfroe in position. He makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Now the left fielder, Josh Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add a couple more. It's 6-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Chase Silseth takes over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 63.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Singled and scored his first time. Well struck, right field. Gone! Nathaniel Lowe goes deep, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 2 down. So now it's Corey Seager. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. To the right side. To first. And Seager is set down. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. This is Rangers baseball on the show, DFW. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Kicks and deals. That's through there for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
That takes care of Rendon. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 14. Logan.
So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. O'Hoppe, 23 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Foul ball there. Heaney in his 8th season, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Good eye right there. The 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Gio Urshela to the plate. Urshela playing up the middle at short. hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a native of Colombia. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Swing and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Ohapi, the lead runner at second. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Trout takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Pulls that one foul. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent law. He goes down looking.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
And it's fouled away. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches, 210 pounds, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Angels threaten but leave them loaded. They continue to trail 7-0. As we go to the last of the third, here is Marcus Semien. Semien, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see him go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Slapped foul. Right-handed reliever. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The designated hitter, number 4, Robbie.
So digging in, Robbie Grossman. 0 for 1 so far. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. On the ground. And that's just foul. No outs, runners at first and second. On the ground, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Relay to first, double play.
Now back, right fielder,
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. First time up, he grounded to third. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. Rangers leave 1. And they hold a 7-0 lead. here at the ballpark. Now here is Brandon Drury.
Number 23, Brandon Drury.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Young tossed to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Chris Rodriguez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Doubled in his first AB. The wind and the pitch. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
At the plate, Leody Taveras. And that one hammered. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Renfroe with a quick throw back in. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
And now Josh Smith. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And it's gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-0. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The relay. The tag. Ow! Now it's Corey Seager. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In the air, right side. Renfroe puts it away. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Marcus Semien. He's already homered here in this one. Out to short. Urshela to first in time. And that'll do it. 3-run shot for Texas this inning. It's now 10-0. Welcome back. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6.
Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. Slings to first. That takes care of Rendon.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hoppy batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Over to Lowe, and the first two set down to the top of the 5th. Gio Urshela steps in, 1 for 2. Going 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, this offense has just been locked down, almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Struck him out looking. Angels held in check. They're down 10-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Griffin Canning.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. The pitch. To the right side, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now back, the designated hitter, Robbie.
And now the DH, Robbie Grossman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one ripped into right. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Trout settles under it. 2 away. Man at first. Now at the plate, Josh Young. In the air, center field. Trout is there. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. One left for Texas, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Taylor Ward. Heaney back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Trout, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's got the power but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard.
Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Man at first, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. In there, and it's 0-1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
0-2 now. Stays alive. Ward over at first with one away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Drury, in his 7th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. At the belt and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
On the ground to third. Young handles. Throws it away. In there. He scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Luis Rengifo will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. Bounce to the right, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 10 and the Angels 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tucker Davidson.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Trout settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now. So next to hit for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. Ripped to right, base hit. And that means Corey Seager will have a chance to hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. 1 for 3. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Trout makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rangers leave 1, but they maintain their 10-1 lead. And welcome back. Now, Anthony Rendon. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Hoppy batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And down on strikes. Out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
In there for strike 1. Called strike right there.
0-2.
The 0-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Staying in the game on defense, David Fletcher taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Jaime Barria gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-1. This to third. Rendon throw to first. And Semien is out.
The catcher, number 28.
Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there, and that ball is gone. He sends it out of here, and they add to the lead. It's 11-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now here is Robbie Grossman. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1. Now fly ball to right center. Renfroe makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next to the ring, the right fielder.
2 out, space is empty. Adolis Garcia digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, you know this guy wants to pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Adolis Garcia blasts one out, and they add a run. It's 12-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. no matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of his zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, number 59. He's into the game with the bases empty. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the batting order turns over. Leody Taveras now at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. And that one clips the corner. Young off of first with 2 away. That one ripped. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add on. It's 14-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Smith. On the ground to first, and he grabs it foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Runner at first with 2 away. Next up for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. That's towards center. Trout is there. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. 8th inning coming up. Texas out in front, 14-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Will Smith.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Popped up. Simeon makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Pinch hitter coming on. Livan Soto looking to start something with 1 gone.
Number 13.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Smith, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Joe Adell looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Back to the mound, and it gets by him. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Matt Thaiss looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. And that's in there for strike 1. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
Yep. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So remaining in the game defensively, Livan Soto. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Also into the ball game, Matt Thaiss. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now at first.
Also entering the game, Brett Phillips. He'll be out in left field.
Number 8, Brett.
And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Simeon at the plate now as he chases after that one. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Righty to the plate. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
The catcher, number 28.
And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Bouncer to second. Rengifo picks it up, whips it to first. That's the 3rd out, inning over. So now a pinch hitter, number 38.
Pinch hitting for the Angels. Number 38.
Smith back to work. There's a strike. That one down the line, and foul ball. High chopper to third. Throws across the diamond. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So up next, Luis Rengifo. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that's in there at the knees. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Rendon in the box now, no balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He circles the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 14-2.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Next to hit, Logan O'Hoppe to the right side, and it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take this one in a blowout.
Offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
14-2 at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
That'll do it. Again, the final score 14-2 Rangers over the Angels in this spring training matchup. Well, I think that's our only spring training matchup we will do. We will have an exhibition game tomorrow between the the LA Dodgers and the Oklahoma State Dodgers. And then there'll be the minor league season opener, and then there'll be the major league season opener Thursday and Friday. So that's how the rest of the week goes. So what we're going to do is we are going to go to the No, where is the minor league? That's the question. Let me skip to the regular season. Yeah, I know. Okay, there we go. Oops. Where is Oklahoma City? For crying out loud. There we go. So there's the... I don't know about the minor league. If the minor league games have... We'll find out here in a little bit. Let me take care of something. I know I'm going to have to take care of this also off air, but I will... Yeah, I... got my computer going so I can take care of that off air, but I'm going to take care of something before I have to take care of it. Okay. And that is sounds of the show, jukebox, theme audio player, okay. Jukebox, everything's turned on. Okay. User settings, here we go. Gameplay, audio, here we go. That's what I want. Okay, that's what I wanted to take care of, make sure that was there. Alright. Alright, let me save this, make sure that is saved. File management, save. And we're back. Alright, let me get out of this. So I may have to take care of something that's copyright claims. I don't know yet. We'll take care of that. I can take care of that later off air, anytime between now and sometime later this week. So it's not gonna make a difference. I feel like I need to make sure it on stuff. But let's do a minor league game. I don't know. Let's pick Oklahoma City and I don't know. Randomize it. Randomize the game because that's not a team that they would be playing. Alright, Space Cowboys. Oops. Oops, there you go. So we'll play it from Riverboat Field. That's the show theme. No, we want the regional theme. Alright. See what happens when you set the regional theme. This is so we know which scoreboard we're going to use for the minor league games. Not gonna down there. April. Okay. Clear skies, 1 p.m. Okay. Regional theme, hybrid. Okay. We are not actually playing this game. We are just showing you what it would be like for a minor league game. So yeah, yeah, just showing you what it would be like for a minor league game on the regional theme.
welcome. Thanks for joining us. AAA action coming at you on the show. It's the Sugarland Space Cowboys and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and today on the hill, it's Walker Buehler. What do you look for here?
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup. When they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
And now the center fielder, Pedro Leon.
All right, so if you notice on the intro, it said MLB, and then it had just has the show, and then the little street signs with I guess I don't know what it's. I don't know. I have to pay attention to it when we have
the wind of the pitch.
Game one.
Bounced out to short. Zips it to first. One out in the top of the first. Take a look at the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Corey Julks. That one's in there, 0-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. J.J. Matijevic getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Even though Walker Buehler went to Vanderbilt, he hails from Lexington, Kentucky, and so he's a big Kentucky basketball fan.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Now the left fielder, number 68. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off.
We'll have to see what happens in the bottom throughout the bottom half of the first inning when they replay.
And a foul ball.
Plays, and then between this inning and the top of the second inning, and we'll have to see what all that is for the fire legs. It's interesting uniforms.
And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. McCullers winds, fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. In the air, right field. Madris under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, coming in, regardless of, what that first inning is going to look like, his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack, that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base paths, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the first baseman, Brandon Lewis. To the left side, but it is well foul. And he deals. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Lux stands at first with 1 out. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Through an inning, no score here on the show.
Okay, it does show the Dodgers and OKC and the OKC loco. Okay, all right.
Second inning, set to
And the
go.
Dodgers will go
Here's the
there
third
before the
baseman,
scoreboard comes back on. Okay, so just not in the intro. Okay, all right. So the show Dodgers, OKC Dodgers. Okay, it probably would be.
It's the first round pick of the Andrew Friedman era.
Instead of the show Midwest, the show DFW and all that. Alright. That explains that. I decided to exit out that game because I just wanted just to see what happens. We'll see again in the first regular season game of it. This is just exhibition. Next one will be... Well, the next one actually will be exhibition. We'll find out when you have back and forth. Depending upon who I have as a home team, I guess. Will be the show OKC Dodgers or the show LA Dodgers. Depends on who I have as home team. So yeah, that'll do it for me until tomorrow for another game. This has been Detour signing off. Until next time, keep on your turn by, and we'll see you all next time.